I'm fresh off the CC01 FJ Cruiser build. I had a really good time building that Tamiya kit, and I decided I wanted to build another one. I was talking to another guy on YouTube, Darren Dorian, and he has a Lunchbox, and he really likes it, so I decided to go ahead and pick myself up one. So here's the Tamiya 1/12 scale Lunchbox monster van.
Team Baxter.
This kit has an altogether different look to it, being a monster van instead of a monster truck. You probably won't get too much trail usage. This is just something to wheel around with and have a little fun. It's 1/12 scale. It comes with the ESC and a motor. It does not include a receiver or radio, so you need to have your own. It's just around 100. I got this one just for around $100, so not an altogether expensive kit. Not as capable as some of your other trucks, but something fun to have, something to have a little fun with. And once again, I forgot to get bearings for it, so I'm probably going to spend a fortune in Traxxas bearings. But I'm just going to pull it open and see what's on the inside. So I peel the top off of this monster box here and show sort of a little bit of what's going on. You got your motor on axle, which I'm just noticing now. I didn't even know that it was a motor on axle vehicle. As I said before, you have your electronic forward and reverse speed controller. That's your ESC. There's a 540 size motor in there. Not much information on that. Typical Tamiya box. If I can get the top off of it, see what's inside. Oh, that's pretty. So everything's laid in here super nice. It's a really nice layout here. Got your little Lunchbox signage going on. It's all separated nice. Your hard shell and some parts. So first thing, I'm gonna pull the tires out because they're right there. Still hard, regular Tamiya compound, but they'll go on and I'll use them. Chevron pattern, hard tires, no foam again. Well, not from first appearances, but the CC01 I just built didn't have any foam either, so I really don't expect to find any here. But anyway, 4 monster truck tires, Chevron pattern. Not the best material. There's your ESC. This is the same ESC that came in the CC01 build. TBLE02. This is a brushless ESC. Works pretty good. Can't complain about this thing. I'm a big Castle fan, but this does pretty much exactly what you want and not much else. Not much on the programmability, but not a bad ESC. It's got a bunch of chrome parts to attach to the hard body. This looks like truck parts. But it's sort of truck parts. There's the tinted windows for the shell. Got a big set of yellow tires here, yellow wheels here, extra wide for these monster tires. Not sure if I want to go with the yellow scheme. These might have to get dyed black, but yeah, those are your gigantic yellow wheels. Here's a skid plate. Looks like an engine mount, motor mount. Just assorted building parts. Not much plastic pieces on this end. Might not be a whole lot to this. You only have 5 bags of plastic parts on this side. Antenna tube is under there. Let's see what's here. So this is a whole little box of stuff. Kind of like a lunchbox. Set this aside for now. Look at this body. So here we have a nice van body, all white, ready for my creative output. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this as Tamiya wants you to do, like the box shows, or if I'm going to do my own thing here, but I was kind of thinking sort of a mystery machine thing, but that's been done a lot, so I don't know where I'm going to go with that, but that's on down the road. You got your chassis. I guess all the stuff snaps into this, and looks like your transmission parts here. It's not much to this truck at all. It's probably for the reason for the good price on it. And of course your manual. A couple warning guides and stuff. Same style Tamiya manual. I don't want to fiddle around with this too much. I've just got home from work. My hands are caked up with flooring adhesive, so I'm not gonna go through this manual too well, but it looks like the standard Tamiya manual deal. And that's it in the box, except for a few stickers we have here with Vibrant Vanny on there, which may or may not go on my lunchbox, but we'll see. And other than that, that's about it. Oh! Almost forgot about the big green box that contains the motor and the screws and probably a bunch of metal parts. Cut the tape. Try not to drop everything. Yeah, so in that box we've got front bumper, several parts bags like I suspected, shock stuff here. Looks like long shafts for those shocks. These shocks might be pretty substantial. All the parts bags with the bushings and screws and all that sort of goodness. Transmission gears. Don't want to be grinding on those too much. Those plastic gears will break right up. Couple more gears, some Tamiya grease. A couple pins in there, metal bearings, double-sided tape, and 540 motor, again with that funky piece of plastic holding the motor shaft still. So I'm gonna put this all back in the box. Get this all packed back away. Start looking through the manual, see what I'm going to do with this thing. Pretty excited about this kit. I've been looking at it for a long time. I never picked it up. I kind of look at it and discard it, and then I finally noticed the price on it. And I just had to go ahead and do it. So I'm going to get this put together. If I can get it back in the box. Put this one together and see how it turns out. So that's the Tamiya Lunchbox RC customized monster van.